Tonight, temperatures could drop below the 30s, or into the 30s, excuse me. And the Wiregrass already under a frost advisory for tonight. These frigid temperatures are expected to last until tomorrow afternoon. But people today got a taste of those cooler temps, with the highest hitting just below 60 degrees.
We have our chief meteorologist tracking the latest on this big chill. But first, our team coverage kicks off with Brian Brogiano, who's live in Dothan with how people are trying to stay warm. Brian?
Michael, Jessica, what a difference an hour makes. It is now downright chilly here. I have my hood on. My ears are cold for this South Floridian. Well, this is downright chilly. And people across Dothan and the Wiregrass today doing whatever they can to stay warm, wearing sleeves, doing some things to do heating, I guess, with those artificial heaters, all while trying to do it to stay safe, as officials warn. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in downtown Dothan, and feeling like it too. Residents bundled up to beat the cold, but also warning that certain cold weather risks are soon on the way.
We get complacent with things that we normally wouldn't think about. But when it gets really cold, the big booger bear we all have to deal with is busted pipes.
Farmers also airing caution. Dallas Hartzog forms satsumas, a form of mandarin orange. They need a certain amount of cold time or chilling hours to thrive.
A little cool weather, Borgiano, does us a lot of good.
But too many chilling hours can damage his crops, even with an advanced irrigation system and wind-blocking technology designed to mitigate the cold.
Christmas was a year ago. We had a week of extremely cold weather. Many homeowners lost their yard trees. We were damaged greatly. We didn't lose many adult trees.
But space heaters presenting another hazard, responsible for almost 2,000 house fires per year, according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. Although the Dothan Fire Department has not yet seen a significant uptick in heater-related calls yet, officials say it's only a matter of time.
They are coming, though. It does happen. It happens every year. We see kids that get burned off of these heaters, but then we see house fires that start.
But Hasty offers several different types of ways to prevent losing a home or even losing a life. These include keeping all objects, pets, and kids 3 feet away from heaters, placing them away from doorways, choosing one that automatically turns off when it tips over, avoiding extension cords, and setting them up on a solid foundation.
It serves a great purpose, keeps us warm and comfort there, but there's also a big risk there.
Others ditching portable heaters.
When you go to bed at night, turn it off and just put a bunch of covers over yourself.
And while officials say there has been an uptick in calls, it is not yet significant. They say the peak call times, those are between December and February, which are historically our coldest months here in the Wiregrass. But for now, in Dothan, Brian Bogiano, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.
And we continue our team coverage tonight with WDHN Chief Meteorologist Chad Crilly, who is tracking the dropping temperatures and what we can expect tonight, Chad.
Michael, a lot of 30s expected overnight tonight, and it was cold last night, but the wind helped keep temperatures above the freezing mark. Probably can't say the same for a few isolated little locations, especially to the west of Dothan tonight. Notice there's a freeze warning that's out now for Crenshaw and Covington County. That's where a hard freeze is possible. Temperatures are dipping as low as about 31 degrees. So as mentioned, yes, below the freezing mark. For the rest of us, it's a frost advisory, widespread frost into tomorrow morning. Temperatures as low as about 33, so actually not too much warmer than where the freeze warning is. And speaking of the freeze warning, notice the real estate it covers here across Alabama into parts of Mississippi, even southwest Georgia now underneath a frost advisory, so we're not alone in feeling the chill. Here's a look at temperatures outside right now. Into the lower 50s we go. 51 degrees in Enterprise, 51 in Geneva. Dothan now sitting at 50 degrees, 40s popping up as well. Abbeville is now at 44, and of course it will get a lot colder tonight. Notice the 30s returning. 33 for a temperature in Florala, 34 overnight tonight in Andalusia, mid to upper 30s for the rest of the Wiregrass, and it's going to be early tomorrow morning, that critical time where frost will start to form. We'll show you that frost and freeze forecast in just a couple of minutes. Also look ahead to warmer but maybe stormy days arriving for Thanksgiving. That's in just a bit.